everybody knows the room of requirement from the famous book series Harry Potter. You know, the room of requirement. You go inside, anything you need, the room provides. But not a lot of people know we actually got a room of requirement installed in the Wizard's Tower.
Yeah, so we went through the catalog. We saw that there was a gold tier room requirement. That was, you know, obviously the one at Hogwarts.
Yeah.
And then we sort of saw the silver one, again, a bit pricey.
Yeah.
We actually got the bronze room of requirement. And look, it doesn't really...
It doesn't do exactly what the Hogwarts one does. It kind of gives you less of what you required and more just advice on how to get what you required.
Yeah. For example, the other day I went in there and I needed a coffee. I required a coffee.
Yeah.
I go into the room and it gave me a coupon to a coffee shop in Bulgaria.
Yeah, it didn't really help.
No.
It was a free coffee technically, but it kind of got the country wrong.
I required it right then.
Yeah. And I required a toilet the other day. I was absolutely busting. You know, I was like, I was busting for a toilet. Busting for one.
Yes.
And I went inside and I was like, where's this toilet? I'm busting. I'm busting all over the room requirement right now and I need the toilet.
Are you sure you needed a toilet?
And they, instead of providing me a toilet, they gave me the keys to my car and they said the McDonald's is about 2 kilometers down the road and they gave me directions to it.
Yeah.
So I require a better room requirement.
Yeah, that's what we
really need. We asked for a podcast studio and it gave us, I said, I require a crystal ball and it gave me an IKEA lamp.
Yeah, it feels like all this stuff's from Temu. I feel like the room of requirement just went to Temu and did some shopping.
I mean, the potions aren't even
they're not even full.
Yeah, maybe it's an invisibility potion. Anyway, welcome back to the Wizard's Tower.
The Wizard's Tower!
So, I'm pissed. I'm mad at you. Nah, it's misunderstanding.
Go on.
So my phone, my old phone, fully bricked itself. It was bad. It looked like I was getting hacked by someone from Watch Dogs. It would
It was
work.
Crazy. I've never seen a screen do that. It was like your regular phone screen and then it would like flash like a default effect you would download for like someone getting hacked. But it was actually what was happening on the phone.
You know, like when you're like in old, it was like loading something and it goes like top down. It's like, it would look like that. It would just start loading my home screen or like, fuck yeah. Look, so anyway, it was really bad. So I bought the new iPhone 16e, which is like the lesser, it's like the new phone, but it's like the lesser version of the 16.
Yeah, the lesser version.
I don't know what's the word, like the budget version. I don't know. It doesn't have like a nicer camera.
Version of it.
It doesn't have a nicer camera than the 16. A few features and stuff. Legit so fine. Been using it. It's been great.
Yeah.
But Jackson told me that the new iPhones don't have a physical SIM card spot. And I was like, oh, okay. So I need to transfer my physical SIM card into an eSIM.
Yes.
So I spent maybe all day, the day that I got the phone, trying to do that.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's just not working. It's not working. Couldn't get it. It said my physical SIM wasn't compatible for an eSIM. It just wasn't working. So then I was like, oh, I'm going to have to go into my phone provider.
Yeah.
Can I say who it is?
Optus.
I don't know. I don't know. Does it matter?
Are they going to not sponsor us now? I don't know.
So I went into Optus. I walk in. I'm like, oh, I just want my physical from this phone to this phone, and I want that. And obviously, I need an eSIM because it doesn't have a physical spot. And he looks at me and he goes, what do you mean? I'm like, oh, well, like this phone obviously has a physical SIM card, and this phone needs an eSIM.
Yeah.
He's like, no, it doesn't. And I was like, what do you mean? And he just turns my new phone around and it just has a spot for the fucking SIM card. And I'm just like, oh my God. I just looked away from him, shaking my head. And he just starts laughing. I'm like, I'm so sorry for wasting your time. And he just starts, and he's like, well, since I'm here, do you want to switch it? I'm like, yeah. Got any new plans as well? Just like, you got any phone
While
plans?
I'm here.
Oh, so embarrassing, dude. So I just went on this huge fucking pilgrimage.
And somehow that's my fault.
Well, you told me that it needed to be an eSIM. It needed an eSIM.
I think it was day of. I feel like you had. Did I say that the day before, or was that the day of?
I can't remember. I think
I don't even know.
But your phone doesn't have an eSIM. Your phone needs an eSIM.
Okay, yeah. So in my defense,
yeah,
my phone does not have a physical SIM card slot because I bought this stupid thing in the US of A, and that's the only country in the world apparently that got rid of physical SIM trays. Every other country, if I bought an iPhone in Australia, I would still have the SIM card tray there, which is crazy. So it's clearly manufacturing wise,
I don't know why they do it.
it's
They can still
not
do it.
impeding
Yeah.
you at all having a SIM card.
It's better. The bloke said it's better to have a physical SIM card because then if you
1000%,
smash
yeah.
your phone, you've still got your SIM card to be able to put into another phone.
Yeah.
But the eSIM's connected to that phone. Yeah. And then he gave me that whole spiel. And then he was like, did your roommate buy his phone in America? I'm like, yeah, that's what he did. He's like, that's probably why he thought there wasn't one. And I was like, we
Yeah.
didn't even look at the body of the phone. We didn't even like inspect it.
Man, I don't like this whole I don't like this whole thing you're doing here. We didn't inspect it. It's not my phone. It's not my phone. I simply advised you as to from my experience.
I swear you picked up the phone and like did a whole look at it and you're like, yeah, it's
think I
weird.
did.
I swear you did.
I reckon
Your
I
thumb
would
was
have picked it up. I would have picked it up, thumb perfectly.
I
It was
re-
like that scene in Now You See Me Too with the card where like the security guards are like searching the magicians for the card
just
and they're
keeps
like
holding the-
sleight of handing it behind them. That's what happened with the,
With the
SIM
SIM
card. I was
card.
like, weird.
And
And
then,
then
like-
I swap it to my other hand and cover it again.
I grab it as well, looking at it. It's so
Yeah.
strange.
I don't know, man.
Oh, sorry, Dan.
I couldn't find it. And
Yeah,
It makes sense that it has a SIM card tray because it's the same body as your
as
last,
my previous phone. Yeah.
phone. So
Yeah. Anyway, so I felt super embarrassed going into Optus, and the
Yeah,
bloke
that's-
was just like, "No, it's all good." And I was like, "I'm so sorry." At least we went to the place to pick up my phone.
yeah.
That place that I go to,
Mm.
I won't say where, and then in that same place,
A shopping
Optus,
center.
that shopping center, Apple store was there, and then Optus was there.
yeah.
The place, like this
Yeah.
magical
This
place.
place that we go to.
And I
to
went
shop
there in the
sometimes.
morning to get my phone and then had to go back there in the afternoon. And I was like, this sucks. And then I didn't even have to go back there in the afternoon because it did have it. Anyway.
It was a
Anyway,
whole thing. It was
so
a whole
It was
thing.
a whole thing. And it's your fault. So we'll just move on. From
Okay, well, I don't agree with that, but yeah, okay, let's move on.
that. You had a big stream last 2 nights.
Oh yeah, the last two, I guess I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. So the last God, I've been streaming for like 3 years now. And this is less of a rant, more of just like a mild achievement
Yeah,
I'll share on the
fucking hell.
podcast. But yeah, I've been streaming for like the last 3. This is my 3rd year streaming. And when I started streaming, I had the head start having the YouTube channel sort of thing. So I'd stream to like 50 to like 70 people
Yeah.
on average. And it'd be like a guaranteed, like, all right, at least 30 to 50 people will watch whatever I do. Even if I play like
It
some
gave you like
shit.
motivation to
Yeah.
keep streaming because you already had that
There's a few people that
solid
watch
30
and-
fans
yeah.
who are keen to watch. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it sort of built from there, and then it kind of stagnated at like 100 to 150 viewers for the last like year,
Which is, that's like,
which I was fine with.
yeah,
and
that's
yeah.
like top percent of streamers.
Yeah,
There's a
and
lot
I
of
was like-
streamers out there. Yeah.
I was like, that's fine. It did hurt sometimes. People coming in being like, "Bro, man, dude has 1.9 million subscribers and gets 100 people watching him. Bro fell off." And I'm like,
I'm still
"Fuck
going.
you."
I'm still
No, I
going.
haven't
I
fallen off
swear.
yet. I just don't tell anyone I stream. I keep it secret. Keep it safe. Yeah, anyway, and then for some reason, I don't know what happened at the start of this year, but dead set from like the first stream of this year, 2025, just to note that, the date there, just to cite a date.
Yeah.
2025. For anyone that listens to this in the future, this is the 2025.
2025.
Yeah. Also, what's the future like?
Yeah.
Is it
Sounds
good?
sick,
Is it
yeah.
okay?
No.
Do we have
Nope.
iPhones with SIM cards still? Do we still have physical SIM trays? Yeah, and then this year it just kind of like started creeping up. Like I was getting like 200, then 300 concurrent, and then sort of 400. And then the other night I had 800 viewers watching me play Shrek 2,
Which is hilarious.
the game,
Yeah.
which you actually suggested to me
Yeah.
5 minutes before the stream
Yeah, you were
started.
like, well, I was standing you up and you're like, oh, fuck, man, I don't know what to play. And I was like, well, the Shrek 5 trailer just came out. You could react to that. And he was like, oh, yeah, that'd be funny. And then I was like, dude, you should just play the old Shrek game on PlayStation. And then you're like, yeah, that'd be good as. And then I was like in bed watching it and it was such a good stream. I normally watch for a little bit and then like, I feel a bit creepy, like just hanging around. So then it's like, yeah, what's he up to? But then the Shrek stream was so funny. And like that game is so nostalgic. So I just like kept watching. I was in chat having a laugh.
Yeah.
And then it just kept creeping up, 300, then 400. And then I was like, wow, it's got 500. That's crazy. And then just peaked at like, what, 850?
Yeah,
And I was like,
something
holy
like that.
shit.
It was
Playing Shrek.
Playing Shrek 2, I was like, bro, you could have chosen any other stream. This is fucking terrible. I've done so many better streams than this. And then, and then last night, I was streaming and it got up to 1,800, which was the following stream, the Shrek
Yeah.
stream. So it's over doubled again.
It's crazy.
So I'm
Playing
expecting
a
at
popular
least.
game.
Yeah, I'm Subnautica.
So, yeah.
Jinx.
Nice.
I think it'll let who knows? Next stream could be 3,800 people.
By the end of the month, you might have 1 million people watching.
That's kind of cool. All right, Kai Cenat, watch out, dude.
Shit.
Kai Cenat's doing the most insane streams ever.
Batman,
so much
yeah,
effort,
yeah.
and I'm like,
Playing
so
something
guys,
like
we're playing The Sims 3.
I'm playing Madagascar.
Yeah,
for
we're
the
playing
PlayStation
Madagascar
2.
game. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't feel like it'll carry on to like every stream, but it is kind of crazy that that's
Two
happened the
streams
last
in a
two
row,
streams in a row.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like, it's just so weird. It's just like out of nowhere.
Creatures criticism.
Speaking of Shrek, let's get into our first segment.
Creatures criticism.
Oh, that's a good creature.
Creature. Nobody ever listens to
Creature. You wonder why creature
criticisms.
look at you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what we should have done. We should have done, it's actually creature.
Yeah.
And the whole thing you just do a voice of creature.
Creature.
I don't like Shrek.
Oh, I don't like.
Get away from me, you
mudbloods.
bloody. Creatures criticism mudblood edition.
Wizardly minorities. I don't like them.
Get out of here, creature! You
away
are
with
the
you.
worst, dude.
What's Sirius Black said? He's like, get away, you foul beast. Or some shit. He just said some shit in this menu.
Yeah, you're like, what the hell, creature? You
So
suck,
gross.
bro.
So gross.
Out of here, you foul beastie.
Terrible beast.
He's like, oh.
Creature.
I'll go look
Nobody
around.
likes creature.
So, Creatures Criticisms, we basically take a series or franchise, movies, video games. It's basically been movies. And I gather one review from each movie in that franchise, and you have to guess which review ties to which movie.
Correct.
So, this week we're doing Shrek in honor of the Shrek 5 trailer coming out.
Which is fucking...
Which is just
blasphemy.
Completely been, received very well. Everyone is so excited for Shrek
You're on
5.
a different side of the internet, bro.
What?
Shrek, anyway, it looks like AI. You made such a good point on stream the other night. He looks like a Mr. Beast AI
He does.
thumbnail. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
He actually
It looks
does.
so bad. Someone's like spread his eyes apart and like put a bit more dirt on his face, and he looks a bit better, but he still looks like his
just
head
looks
looks so
weird.
big, and his body's like he's like shirt's clean and stuff. I don't know. He's
People-
not grimy like
Man, bro, the money changed him,
Not
man.
money- yeah,
Money
legit.
changed Shrek.
he's a king of far, far away. It's
Yeah.
just corrupted his mind.
Why would he have mud on him? That'd be kind of weird as
Yeah.
a king.
It's true. He's still
Okay.
living in his swamp, which is kind of weird.
It's weird. And I also, to preface this, it was really, really hard to find a 1-star
True.
review for Shrek 1 and Shrek 2.
Well, they're fucking both 10 out of 10.
I trolled the internet for a good like 15
had
minutes.
to write my own.
Yeah,
and I couldn't
almost.
even do it.
And they're not even very good, like 1-star reviews. I'm like, oh, this guy just clearly just hates everything for
yeah,
some
yeah.
reason. Like they weren't very warranted, but anyway. All right, we'll get into it. All right, so first review. Actually, let me just list out what is actually going to be in the reviews.
Oh, yeah.
Shrek 1,
Yep.
Shrek 2,
Yep.
Shrek the Third,
Oh, yep. Yep.
because for some reason they didn't go Shrek 3. They changed the naming.
It's too shit.
And then they changed the naming again with Shrek Forever After.
Uh,
And I thought I'd just throw a nice little rogue one in there. Shrek 4D, The Ghost of Lord Farquaad. Did you ever watch that?
I haven't. I think was that at the universe? Like the yeah, I have seen it.
Yeah, 4D experience.
Yeah, I have
Donkey
seen it.
like sneezes in your face.
Yeah,
and you get
yeah.
you're like,
Yeah. I remember Donkey like walking in front and like turning around and talking to you and stuff. That's
Yeah.
all I kind of really remember.
Yeah, okay, so there's that as well. We
Okay.
just thought I'd throw that in there, give us an
Epic.
extra option. So
Yeah, I like it.
This movie was the worst movie ever, and this Shrek and all the other Shrek movies were a waste of $1 million budget and a waste of time, along with Kung Fu Panda.
Whoa.
Just throwing Kung Fu Panda on the bus too.
Fuck. Kung Fu Panda dodging
Yeah,
that stray
yeah,
that just got
just-
thrown at him.
So yeah, Shrek sucks. All the Shrek movies
Cars
suck.
suck.
Also, Kung Fu Panda, fuck you. You guys ruined World of Warcraft
And
creating
bloody-
Kung Fu Pandas.
Chip should have won the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
Just like once. Interesting. Piston Cup. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
cars lovers. I apologize.
And also, just for that side comment there, do you remember when World of Warcraft brought out? It's called like Myths of Pandaria or some
Oh,
shit
yeah,
like that,
yeah.
and you can play as a Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
That
Was
came out at the same time.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Around the same time, and so weird
Yeah.
for like
Just that it was just in the
That
ether.
world. Yeah.
People were like, I want to play Kung Fu Panda.
I want to be a panda. I want to be a kung
Fu
guy.
Panda. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, true.
what do you think that review's on?
I reckon it said this Shrek and all the other Shreks.
Fucking read my reviews.
Well, I'm just trying to remember. Is that what it said? It said this Shrek and all the other Shreks.
Yeah, it said this Shrek and all the other Shrek movies were a waste of $1 million
all the other
budget.
Shrek movies.
Waste of $1 million
So he
budget.
hated all other Shreks.
Mm.
This feels like a Shrek the third. But then I feel, third or fourth, I think. Because Shrek 2 and 1 are so good. So it's going to be hard to like be able to figure out. I'm going to say Shrek the fourth, Forever After.
Okay, you were wrong. Damn, it was Shrek 1.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. You know, hey, sometimes it's hard to guess on the first one because there's so many options
that's
and all
true.
the reviews kind of sound the same. Not the next review because that one's kind of bullshit, but the review after, I'll show you exactly what I mean. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, don't beat yourself up.
Well,
about it.
my theory is like he couldn't have been the first one because he said Shrek and all the other Shreks. So I'm thinking he's just watched the fourth one
I was
and he
thinking
thinks all the rest suck.
I was thinking that implied Shrek and all the other Shreks.
Like Shrek the first
Like,
Shrek.
this is
the
Shrek.
movie Shrek and all the other.
Yeah.
yeah. True.
I
That's
thought I'd
a
give
good
you a
point.
little. Anyway,
Yeah,
fine.
that's good. That's
fine.
good.
Okay, this next one comes from Charlie Morris.
Fuck you, Charlie.
This one will be pretty hard to guess. This
Okay.
one actually. This review states probably something you actually have to see in 4D to properly be entertained by. But I'm not going to Universal Studios just for that. 1 star.
I'm gonna say this is Shrek 4D.
You'd be wrong. That's it's. It is Shrek 4D, The Ghost of Lord Farquaad.
But he watched it at home, I'm guessing.
I guess so. It was like, yeah, this would have been. Yeah, this 4D movie. Yeah, it actually would have been good in 4D, but it's kind of shit.
1 star.
1 star. First of all, where did you get the movie?
My
Did you pirate that?
Yeah, legit.
Where did you get that?
I think you can watch it on YouTube. I
Yeah.
feel like I've seen it on YouTube.
This is the only Letterboxd review.
That's good.
And then I had to go to Letterboxd to find a
It's
1
like-
star for it.
It's like if you were playing a game and your controller went flat. You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, it would have been good, but I just was standing there for like 2 hours.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
The whole
1
point is to
star.
be in the 4D studio. Obviously,
Yeah.
it was bad.
My controller went flat halfway through. 1 star.
Yeah, donkey sneezed and I didn't feel it. 1 star.
I had to spray my own water in my face
It's like,
to get the
what?
full effect.
This was a 4D TV. I bought a 4D TV and this
Like-
is what happened.
When they were on the roller coaster, the mine carts, my kids got tired of shaking my couch. So unrealistic. I'm trying to do it at home.
You're like, what?
Trying to get the experience at home.
All right. Next one. Here we go. 1 star comes from Schlock S.
Oh.
In fact, I'm just noticing this is the same guy that wrote the Shrek 1 review.
Oh.
So this guy's just a generational hater.
Oh.
He's just
okay.
going at each
He just
movie and
hates
just
Shrek.
giving them. I didn't even notice that.
All right.
Did he write the
This-
other ones? Well, the other ones
He
don't
wrote-
have a name
Oh, might-
attached
it
to them.
could
so
be
it
him.
could be. Okay. So this one is. Oh, it's actually not even 1 star. It's half a star.
Oh, okay.
And
Jesus.
it states, this movie sucks as hell and one of the worst movies ever.
Shrek 4. Shrek Forever After.
No.
Shrek 3?
No.
Not Shrek 2, man.
Shrek 2,
That's
bro.
fucked up.
Shrek 2. For some
What?
reason on Metacritic or Rotten Tomatoes, Shrek 2 only got like a 66%
That's
or something like
crazy.
that. It was like widely accepted by the audience, but like the critics did not like it very much.
So he hates Shrek 1 and 2.
He hates them all. Didn't you hear his first
yeah,
review?
True, he hates them all. That's crazy.
Yeah, worst
to
movie
me.
ever, and this Shrek and all the other Shrek movies were a waste of $1 million budget and waste of along with Kung Fu Panda.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
This is the worst. That's fucked up.
it's okay.
Anyway.
You got two more. You got 2 more left. Shrek the Third and Shrek Forever After,
Okay.
and this should be pretty well. You know.
Yep. What am I? I'm like 1 out of 3.
Yeah, these ones are actual like reviews.
Like,
These
might
ones,
give
so
me
that
a
might
hint.
actually give you a hint.
Oh.
So, because yeah. Okay, half a star. No name either. They want to keep this anonymous.
Could be the
in
same
case
guy.
Mike Myers sent Austin Powers after him or something. I don't know. This movie made me throw up. In
Whoa.
brackets, not seriously.
Oh,
thank
my
God.
gosh. Yes.
Uh,
I'd hate to be next to him in the theater.
I know.
But he's not serious. Though.
He's just watching. He's like, he goes, donkey, bababoo. Do you remember that? Do you remember in one of the Shreks where he has like a nightmare about having kids?
Oh,
and
yeah.
then he's like, and then he's on the ship and
That's
he's
why
like,
he threw up.
donkey,
And then-
and then Donkey turns around. It's like a little baby Shrek. He goes like,
oh god, that would make you throw up. That fucking that was a nightmare scene.
That was actually really funny.
Dude, kids movies
maybe they weren't
love
that bad.
nightmare scenes. Remember the scene in Toy Story 2? The cards and shit? That was fucking scary as fuck.
Yeah, oh my god.
I love a nightmare scene.
Anyway, this movie made me throw up, in brackets, not seriously. Oh, thank God. When I went to see this, I thought it would be a good watch, but it was so bad, I wanted a refund. From seeing this movie!
Jesus.
This is just so horrible. There are no words to describe if you're about to watch this. Save yourself! No one else might want to ban yourself from life!
I'm guessing he wrote that last bit in all caps.
Yep.
Yeah.
And also the from seeing this movie. Yeah, save yourself now or else you might want to ban yourself from life.
Ban yourself from life. I've never heard that before.
Yeah.
What would that
me neither.
mean? Is that just like go sit in a room, or is that like
I think you meant
yeah. And then the other thing.
Avada Kedavra.
Yeah. Self Avada Kedavra.
Yeah. Can you do that?
You gotta really it's like the pensive, but he says the wrong spell.
Yeah.
How do you take my memory?
Oh god.
Over the guy.
Shit. I mixed up my spells. That's Shrek 4. Shrek Forever After.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, boom.
That's correct. Boom. Okay,
Thank
well
God.
that leaves. Can you remember which one's left? Oh, you don't even know.
I'm gonna get
All right, this last review comes from
Shrek
again,
3
blank
sucks.
name. Shrek 3 sucks at hotmail.com. Half a star. I wonder if that's a taken username.
That's pretty good.
That's a good name. In my opinion, this movie is as bad as Megamind 2, or even worse, because at least Megamind 2 was self-aware and had more than one successful joke, making this the worst DreamWorks movie of all time.
Jesus.
I never even saw Megamind 2.
I didn't know there was a Megamind 2.
Me neither.
Damn. That's like Will Ferrell and that's that movie with the big head. Blue head. Yeah.
Have you not seen Megamind 1?
No, I have. I was thinking Mega Man.
Megamind.
Yeah.
It's really
Really
fucking
good. Yeah. Bit of a hidden gem, if you will. I think.
Honestly,
Yeah.
yeah, so good. I used to watch this as a kid, not realizing that it was bad. I mean, it's Shrek. It can't be that bad, in quotes. Oh, how wrong I was. This movie is so boring that you might as well watch paint dry. You would want to only watch this on a long road trip in a car and nowhere else. Arthur sucks.
Yeah. Okay.
Signed Arthur sucks? Or the guy,
Thank
the
you.
character Arthur sucks.
Man, if your name was Arthur Sucks, that's rough. That's
Sucks,
a rough.
S-U-X as well.
Whoa.
Just to spell it like
It might
a
be
little
German.
differently. Arthur sucks.
Well, that's Shrek 3. I didn't think Shrek 3 was that
Yeah.
bad. I don't think it was that great.
Yeah, it has
but
the
I don't
ba-ba-boo
think-
scene in it, which is kind of funny. And I think
Yeah.
it also has the,
Yeah, there are.
Do the right. Yeah, do the
It's
right.
got some
There's
good
good
bits.
memes in there. Yeah, for
it's
sure.
got some good bits. It
I
wasn't
think
the strongest,
Merlin
but
was pretty funny in parts. I think he had some moments.
yeah. I don't even
Maybe.
know. Was Merlin in that?
Yeah,
Who
he's
was
in the
Merlin?
third one. He was the guy with the long beard and does spells and stuff. They meet him in the woods.
What?
I think that's the third one.
Really?
Yeah, gotta
Merlin's in Shrek?
Watch him. Yeah.
Oh my god! I honestly blanked out of my
Yeah.
memory
Justin Timberlake.
the third and fourth.
I think it
one.
was pretty funny that in the second one. Shrek's lying in bed and looks up in Fiona's room and it says Sir Timberlake and like a poster, like from when she was like 18. You know what I mean? And then the third one, they get Justin Timberlake to play Arthur,
That's right.
which is really funny.
yeah, damn.
Which is a little fun, a little bit of I don't
God,
know.
that is good. Yeah, the Shrek movies are just so good.
Yeah, they are good. I think the third and fourth one definitely fall off, and this fifth one isn't looking good. So maybe that's why they're doing it so different, to sort of give it a bit of a revamp.
I think so. I mean, they got Zendaya. It can't be bad.
Zendaya? Damn. That's what he says, the fucking voiceover guy. And Zendaya? Damn. Like, fuck yeah. She's not in fucking everything ever.
Euphoria?
Holy shit.
Who's seen Dune Part 2?
Yeah. She's big with
Man,
the kids.
She was great in
Mary
Spider-Man.
Jane. Yeah, Spider-Man. Damn. Spider-Man's girlfriend?
What?
That's basically what he
Yeah.
said. So
Whoa,
dumb.
she's in Shrek? Man, this movie must
This
be
movie has
must
to be
gonna
good
pretty
then.
good.
Yeah.
Zendaya wouldn't just say yes.
Yeah. She's going to do a California accent.
Oh, that's
Damn.
sick. Yeah. Cameron
Damn.
Diaz's back sounded nothing like Cameron Diaz as well in
In the trailer, yeah. Mummy like it's so
Yeah.
fucked. It's such
Mummy
a curse.
likey.
It's such
What?
a curse. Oh, we got TikTok on the magic mirror. This is so cool.
Oh, if you haven't
Yeah.
seen the trailer for Shrek 5, it's terrible.
It is terrible.
It's 28 seconds or something like
Yeah.
that. And it is
nothing good about it. Donkey looks
They're-
fucked. But
Oh,
actually, the
yeah.
only
Donkey's
thing that
got
I
a
liked,
mohawk
yeah,
and a goatee.
yeah, he looks crazy. The only thing I did like was Pinocchio. When
Yeah.
Pinocchio pops up and says something, it's like, it wasn't me. Like, who made these? And he's like, it wasn't me.
Well,
That
it
was like-
wasn't me.
Yeah. That's a good Pinocchio.
Yeah, thanks, man.
But yeah, I feel like that's the only saving grace.
The fuck was that? Did you start your car for a second there or something? Did a motorbike come through?
I was
here?
gonna say, what's the word for saving grace? But starts with R. I can't think of the word.
Redemption?
Redemption.
Redeeming. fact?
Redeeming
Okay.
quality. Redeeming quality.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna say, but then I couldn't think of the word,
Yeah.
so I
yeah.
so I just turned into a car.
Yeah, it's literally the magic mirror, and they're swiping through magic mirror TikTok, and it's like Shrek memes that you have genuinely seen on TikTok.
Yeah.
It's like one of them is it's a TikTok filter
Yeah.
with Shrek.
Shrek like dancing and
Yeah,
shit.
like twerking and stuff in like latex.
It's
weird.
crazy.
And then it swipes, and then it's like Shrek shirtless, and then they go, "Oh, what the hell, Dad?" or
Yeah.
something like that, and then Cameron Diaz comes in and goes,
Mummy like
"Mommy likey,"
Yeah.
and Shrek goes, "I've been doing this on the bloody
He's like, who
TikTok."
makes these?
Yeah, and then Pinocchio comes up.
Yeah. And goes, yeah.
And that's the whole trailer, and it looks just fucked.
Yeah. And then the voiceover guy goes, Zendaya?
Oh yeah, when they're announcing.
Damn. he's like Mike Myers, Cameron Diaz, Eddie Murphy, and Zendaya?
Huh? Zendaya?
Damn.
Holy shit.
And then he says, damn. And you're like, bro.
Do you reckon they'll give her iconic eye twitch acting thing in
true.
this movie?
Maybe.
When something devastating happens.
Maybe. The quiver lips.
For all,
that she
for
does.
all of the visual listeners out here, whenever Zendaya has something devastating happen to her in a movie, and she does this face where she's like trying not to cry, like hold a brave face, but her eye twitches, and she goes like this.
Yeah.
This is it.
For our audio listeners, Jackson's eye is twitching and he's trying not to cry,
But only one eye twitches,
but only one eye is
and she's like tries to pretend to smile. She's like,
yeah.
anyway.
You see
It happens a lot in Dune. Oh my god! And in Euphoria, it was like kind of cool in Euphoria because you're like, wow, I could see that. And now it's like her thing.
it's her thing,
and it's
yeah.
kind of it's less acting, more of like emoting.
Yeah. Emoting. She's
You know?
going to the emote
She's going
wheel.
her remote wheel, and she's like, all right, I'm choosing this face.
I think she's not that bad of an actress, but I feel like it's not that exciting that she's in Shrek 5. It felt inevitable.
I agree,
So
yeah.
when he said damn, like holy, like everyone should be like, holy fuck, Zendaya's in this. I was like, okay.
Like, yeah, I'm like, Zendaya's a great actress.
Yeah. Makes sense
Makes
she's in
sense she's
this.
in it.
Yeah.
Is
If they were like,
is it that surprising?
yeah. If they were like Willem Dafoe, you know what I mean? I'll be like, holy
oh,
fuck.
damn, yeah,
Willem
that's
Dafoe's
crazy.
in this?
What the hell?
Or some shit. Like, I
Two
don't know.
people from Spider-Man?
Yeah. Yeah, legit.
Holy shit. Tobey Maguire as Shrek.
Yeah, I'd be like, what?
Wait, holy
Damn.
shit. He's playing
And
Shrek?
Tobey Maguire.
That's a terrible casting, but I'd love to see it.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Goblet of fire.
Oh my god, it's the goblet. Is that the goblet of fire prompts?
Did you put your prompts in the goblet of fire?
Of prompts.
So describe to us what the Goblet of Fire prompts are.
So with the goblet of fire prompts, we pull out a piece of paper that I've poorly cut, and then we read it and discuss. They are prompts that we should talk about.
Okay, all right, here we go.
Number one.
It really is poorly cut.
Yes,
I mean, it's cut on like... How did this happen?
I'm really bad at cutting.
Oh my god, you got to practice your spells, your septum sempris.
Oh, that would have been that would have been sick.
Yeah. Just cutting constantly. Anyway, what is the best way to spend a birthday?
Oh, best way to spend
Alone.
a birthday. Probably in the car with my
Alone.
dad driving out, doing his chores.
Yeah, probably do on a road trip with my dad and pick up a fucking car part like an hour out of Melbourne, probably. Yeah, that's probably. I couldn't think of anything better
than
way.
that.
Yeah.
Best way to spend a birthday. I think just hanging around with friends and family and doing like an all day thing. Like I also do like being hungover with everyone. I really enjoy being miserable with everyone.
Camaraderie.
So if like it's my birthday,
You'd
I
love
want to
being
be
an
like,
electrician.
yeah, really, is that what? But I don't want to work, bro. I want to be like miserable together and watch a movie the next day. So I like the idea of going out, having a good night, and then it all being like an Airbnb and being miserable, and then maybe people fly out like throughout the day and
Like watching a movie.
Yeah,
while
watching a
everyone's all
movie
fucking
and just,
hungover.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
that's what I enjoy.
That's pretty good. I don't know what my ideal is. I'm quite a recluse spider.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that a type of spider?
I just crawl into the roof. I just
Into a
stay up
little
in the side of
hole.
the roof and I just watch people while they sleep. I just like being at home. I'm like such a homebody. I'm like, oh, cool, it's my birthday. Like, I just want to fucking be at home and make YouTube videos or I don't know,
Watch a movie.
watch a movie
Hang
or
out, talk shit.
I mean, I went rock climbing for my birthday, which was like,
Yeah, rock climbing.
I kind of did that because I was like, I should do an activity and go out and do something. And I'm glad I did. But I would like happily just like sit at home and play video games all day for my birthday.
Yeah,
I don't
which we
really-
did do anyway. So,
Yeah. Which I don't really do normally. Like I don't really do that in my spare time. So
I don't. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I don't know. That's just kind of the guy I am.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't value like fucking
Getting
having to
fucked
show off to people that like I'm older than them and like I don't believe in like drinking and stuff because I'm like I'm just not like that.
No, that's fair.
You know.
I enjoy the social side of it, but then I'm pretty keen. I like the hanging out.
Okay. Yeah.
I like the hanging out the next day. Yeah,
That's fucked up.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I like that stuff too.
Yeah.
And I did that a lot, obviously, in my early 20s. I don't know.
Outgrown
I'm
out of it.
I'm just getting old.
Yeah, fair enough. I respect it. Next one. Fucking depressing answer. This one's cut pretty poorly too. Describe the perfect condition to conduct magic.
The perfect
Conditions
to conduct magic.
What would you say are perfect conditions to conduct magic?
Probably some soothing music, maybe some maybe some Bee Gees or something like that going on in the background. You
What
know,
magic are you conducting?
Yeah, I don't know.
A bit of spell.
Yeah.
bit of
love potion.
love potion.
I don't know, like some nice
Oh,
music.
that's your type. We're talking about
Candle-
spells, not that magic.
Candle
bro.
lit.
Yeah,
Candle
roses
lit
on the bed.
environment. Yeah, roses. They're like, I'm like in the cauldron, like candle environment, like roses are red, violets are
A
blue.
little bit of spice.
Yeah. Like cutting up the rose petals. Like, oh,
Yeah, this is great.
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably just like a nice candlelit environment.
gotta be-
some nice sensual music going on.
Yeah. Different kind of
Yeah.
magic you're conducting.
Yeah.
Using a different one, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, my I like the
3.5 inches,
battlefield.
mildly stiff. What is this? Ebony wood? Nice.
What is this, Caucasian? Terrible. I prefer the battlefield, mate, buddy. Buddies
yeah.
around me. I
Yeah.
need to make some fireball to kill that
A
troll.
Nickelback plan.
Yeah.
I've been driving black on black. Just get my license, baby.
And just doing the fucking, wasn't it Doctor Strange, like shit, like
On your left?
on your left.
Yeah.
I got to create this portal. We got 1 million.
And you create a portal into my my potion brewing place, and I'm just jerking off into a cauldron.
trying to
Turn
close
it back.
that shit.
Where I'm like, fanny me tender with my love.
That's fucked.
Yeah, okay.
Instantly closed.
Yeah,
I think that's my conditions. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough. On the battlefield. Okay. All right. Here's one. If I walked into a medieval pub, what would be the most likely conversation topics?
Oh.
What? If I walked into a medieval pub, would I get hit on by the knights or the peasants?
What would be the thing? I guess we're wizards. We're probably just people would
most-
probably come to us and ask us for wisdom.
The most likely conversation topics? Yeah, probably like, you know, I get a lot of peasants whenever I go into the local taverns. I get a lot of peasants coming up to me and being like, all me bloody crops are like, they're all dying, and you know, is there a spell I can get to, you know, make my crops better, or all me fucking
And then
my last cow got the plague, is there anything I can do?
you just like you got infinite luck, and then you just pretend.
Yeah,
Okay, here you go. You got infinite luck. You just go
next
back to
season will be
drinking.
better.
Yeah,
Next season will be better. Yeah. I just grab some dust off the ground, blow it at them. I go,
You're
clip your toenails 3 times a week
you're
for
fine, yeah.
3 weeks and you'll
here,
be fine.
drink this, and you just spit in a cup
Yeah,
or something.
yeah, a little bit of dirt.
This is
And I go,
pixie dust. Yeah.
Isn't that supposed to be magic? I just saw you spit in a cup, and I go,
No.
hocus pocus. There you go.
44. And then you
Yeah. So yeah, lots of advice and stuff like
Yeah,
that. I know a
yeah.
lot of people in taverns ask me, just bullshit like that, like, oh, feed me bloody. Oh, wife's cheating on me with the bloody
what
farmer's
should I do?
neighbour. And I go, get a pitchfork and
You
stab him in
probably
the
kill
throat.
him, yeah.
Yeah.
That's bad. That's normally solves it. A lot of my advice normally involves just killing whoever the brother.
Yeah.
Oh,
I go,
my
do it-
son won't do his homework. Probably just kill him.
Killing curse. They go, I don't know how to do that. And you go, give him here. I'll do
Pass
it.
him here.
Oh, right, then I guess I'll fucking do it then.
My-
This is my day off. My one day off, and I go to the pub.
Yeah.
I get fucking harassed. All right.
Just trying
If
to
you
enjoy
have a
this bloody
question,
butterbeer.
yeah. If you have a question, go to the Wizard's Tower, knock on the front door after getting past the troll. If you can answer the first riddle, and then we can speak. Okay. Talk to my
Send-
fairy
yeah.
assistant, and then
We have an
organize
email
a day.
address for this exact reason. Send
Yeah.
your apprentice inquiries into that email
They
address.
bit me up.
wizardstalepod@gmail.
shit,
How hard's that?
Shit me up.
Next one. What do you want but will never have? Jesus Christ.
You want but will never have.
Oh my God.
Oh.
I don't want
A home,
I don't want.
love, reciprocated love from my
What's
parents.
that? What's that thing that people in like? Oh, love. Yeah. I wish I could have that. What's that thing everyone has but me?
The warmth of a human touch. Yeah, I don't know. What do you want that
I
will
want-
never have?
I want Frank to like just hang out with me and then not get distracted when someone else comes home and just actually want to hang out with me. Because every time we're hanging out, and then doesn't matter who will walk the door, and all his excitement and love goes towards them, and I'm like, bro, let's just hang out with me. Am I not good enough?
That will never happen.
I know.
No, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as I walk in the room, I go, Frank. And he goes, oh, hey.
What's going on?
Oh, hey. You're the one that I really care about.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
feed
yeah,
me.
you come over here. You come over here.
Maybe I need to start. Because I don't feed him anything. Maybe I need to start feeding him some ham.
That's the trick. Dogs are just so motivated by food. You can change their loyalty just by feeding them
Yeah.
for a while, and then they'll change. I remember that happened to I always hated when our old dog would follow my mom around 24/7. I want the dog to follow me around. She's like, you gotta start feeding
feeding
him.
it. Yeah.
Which I hated because they used to get canned meat and they'd feed him half a can of meat a night, and you'd have to scoop out this pasty meat and then break it up for him to eat. I did that for a few weeks, and it did work. He started following me around. He was super excited whenever I'd be around because I'd give him dinner. And then I gave up and I was like, fuck that. This is disgusting. This is disgusting.
Yeah, it's like lunch lady. Like lunch lady. What's that?
Meatloaf.
It's a type of meat.
Sloppy Joe's back on the menu. Get your Sloppy Joe's. I made sure to make them extra sloppy.
Lady, you're scaring us.
Any special spells or magical inventions you're working on?
Oh, what am I working on at the moment? I'm really trying to get this room of requirement
Honed in.
renovated and honed in.
Yeah, that would actually be really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working on a spell to manipulate people into fixing things around the tower.
That's a good one.
Seems to be working pretty well so far, actually. Room of requirement actually put me onto it. I was like, how the fuck do I make this better without me having to
Gaslight
do
your
it?
roommate.
Yeah, and it's like, let
a
me introduce you
potion.
to the magic of 101 ways to manipulate. What's that one?
Become
Power
everyone's
or
friend
something?
or some shit.
Oh, how to win friends and influence people?
Yeah.
That-
Here's this book.
There's that other one where it's 101 powers or something like that.
True. But it's
I
all
can't
about
remember.
gaslighting
And it's super fucked up.
Yeah,
What's it called? Book of Power. And it's
holy shit.
I think that's what it's called.
It's banned.
It's 48 Laws of Power.
Oh shit.
And it's
true.
the book that people use to master manipulate people. It's
Damn.
every businessman uses it, and it's if you want people to come onto your side of an argument, you gotta do this. And how to respect people, you gotta do this. Yeah, 48 Laws of Power. I've not read that
the
one.
room requirement gave you that, so now I'm fucking fixing the room.
Yeah,
requirement.
he gave me 48
Goddamn.
Laws of Power, and I was like,
Whoa.
what? Is this? Are you sure this will work? And then the room requirement started gaslighting me and was like, you literally asked for the book. And I was like, no, I didn't. I asked for Didn't I? No, I thought I asked
What?
to get the room. What?
The gaslighting room of requirement.
The room of gaslighting. It's honestly a common mistake. You know, the rooms are right next to each other, and we haven't labeled them properly. So I'm like, I think this is the right one. I go in. I'm like, I would.
Am I in the room of requirement? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
you
yeah,
think,
yeah.
You think this is the room of requirement?
Yeah. I'm like,
Oh shit.
I just thought. I'm pretty sure it's the left one is the room requirement. That
No.
when's the right one?
No, we swapped.
Yeah, who you been talking to? Have you been talking to your friends about that? Yeah, you would too. Would you even hear
Well,
the
they're all
term
idiots.
gaslighting? I'm like, that's the name of the room.
That's good.
Who even taught you gaslighting? They're probably just jealous.
Now, what do you want?
They're probably just jealous that you're in the room of gaslight. Like you have a room of gaslighting and they don't. I'm like, what?
That's
Oh,
crazy.
I guess so.
That's crazy.
It's a terrible tower.
That's how it's fucked
place.
up.
I hate this place.
That's hell.
Apprentice Inquiry.
I've got a few emails here from a couple of apprentices.
Email? What the hell is
I
that?
mean, a few
owl mail?
owl mails. Mails from the owl.
Yes. Male owls flew
Owls.
for mating season, I believe.
Okay, this one comes in from Otto. I'm just going to ignore
Right,
that.
yeah, okay. I was like, oh,
Few
a
owl
good one.
mails. yeah. No,
Male
it was
owls?
good. I listened to your pod on an app called Pocket Cast, but you never mention it.
But you Jeva mentioned it, I believe it's pronounced.
Sorry, Jeva, yeah. He wrote never J. It's a rune. It means, yeah. But you never
But you Jeva mention it.
It's like iDubbbz's character. Mention it. Do you upload things here or am I stealing your stuff?
Or is it stealing your stuff?
Or is it stealing your stuff?
Jesus. Did you
Mate,
write this? Maybe
It's
you
very
wrote.
far away.
It's
You
very
wrote
far
Java
away.
and then I tried
That's
to...
so fair.
Anyway.
No, actually, we use like this is just like a weird I guess technical question more than anything, but we use Acast to distribute the podcast. So, and it puts it on everything.
Yep.
Everything. There's like an Indian podcast like app, and it was like, "Do you want to put it on here?" And I was like, "Yes, everything."
Yeah.
I put it
Get us
on
out there.
everything. I've never even heard of this app.
Yeah.
I just put it on everything.
Oh, that's good.
There's like 50 things that the Wizard Tower's on.
So, no, it is not stealing our stuff. And feel free to
don't think
keep
so.
listening to it on there. You can also find
Yeah.
us on Spotify, YouTube,
And
iHeartRadio,
Apple Music, everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Mate, yeah.
Because I put
go.
it on everything.
Because it is
that
on
random
everything.
app
Yeah.
that I was telling you about.
I listened
it's
to
on
it
that
on
too.
my fridge the other day.
My smart fridge.
My smart fridge had it playing on repeat. This one's for you. This is a letter from Gandalf. I thought maybe
Letter from Gandalf.
I thought maybe you could transmog into giving your best.
Really? Because that
Gandalf.
says Simon.
No, that's definitely Gandalf.
Okay.
Play along.
He says, "Hey Jackson." I've never heard Gandalf say "Hey."
No, he says, "Hey,
Hey, Bilbo.
Hey, what up, Bilbo? Shit. Oh shit, I didn't know you were chill like that."
Oh, dap me up, Bilbo. Do I? I don't think I have like a voice.
For Gandalf, you got a good Gandalf. That's not Gandalf.
Okay, I guess I'll just.
Okay, you got it.
I'll just do a wizard, generic wizard,
Genetic word, yeah.
genetic wizard.
Generic. I said.
Genetic wizard.
He's modified.
Yeah, I think they call that science.
Genetic wizard.
They call me a genetic wizard.
Hey, Jackson. I listened to your latest podcast episode and you mentioned me.
Well,
That's not Gandalf.
Gandalf says
But-
exactly like that.
And not in the best light, I must say.
Oh, okay.
You said I was having too much special hobbit grass, and you laughed at how I defeated a Balrog. Well, try it for yourself then. Even with all your apprentices, you wouldn't beat him. Well, when you get more famous, as am I, then I will consider to actually teach you some real spells.
Shit.
Oh, like what? Fucking blinding flash of light.
Like
Oh yeah, that
take
was
down
cool.
bridge spell.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Oh, spell of takedown bridge after he steps on it. Spell. spell of releasing my robes and having them be really bright.
Gandalf the Grey? Gandalf the White! Ah!
Oh my God, he's so bright.
Spell about he's speaking to a moth.
Yeah.
Like, fuck man.
Anyone can learn moth. It's like we learned that in like grade 2. It's like you can choose Chinese or moth. You know, it's a elective. I was like, I chose
or
Chinese,
Ma?
but some people did
Some
choose
people
Ma.
choose Ma.
You shall not mention me in a bad light.
Well, that's quite
whoops.
good. It's a fucking. Thank God we're not on a bridge right now. Oh my God.
By the way, your episodes are pretty epic. Will there be the Wizards Tower Discord server? Jackson the podcaster, Jackson the fool, Gandalf.
Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah, appreciate
By
that.
the way, after saying all of that, I actually listen to your podcast.
Actually, it's awesome. Is there going to be merch? I don't think there will. Well, not for a while.
Not for a
maybe
while.
the Wizards Tower Discord
I think
server.
maybe eventually it'd
Yeah.
be cool. I reckon we should also encourage people to do voice notes as well.
That would be
Send in
cool.
voice
Yeah,
notes.
if you
I'd
can
love to
send in
listen,
a voice note.
listen to it because if instead of you doing an accent, like it'd been cool to hear from Gandalf himself in voicemail.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, if you guys want to send in a voice note, then that would be great. I don't know how you do that, but you do it.
Just do
find
it.
a
You
way.
figure it out.
Find a way and
that's
do
not
it.
our problem.
You can set up a phone number to call.
Oh,
That
we
only
should,
really
yeah.
works for Australia.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So, but anyway.
Sure, you can upload voice
Sure, you
to
can
email or
do
something.
something.
Well, thanks, Gandalf, for that. We will keep talking. We'll keep trashing on you until you come up with some better magic.
Yeah, honestly. Oh,
shit.
I'm a bloody god in human form. Act like it.
Big whoop.
Yeah.
Act like it. All right. Next one comes from Willy Boy. This guy, he's sending a few.
Oh, Willy boy.
Please read emails more. Also, fuck Pixies. I hope your GF cheats on you. Also, fuck you, Pixie. I hope your GF cheats on you.
What do you have to say about that, Pixie?
Wow.
That's quite rude.
Yeah, it is. But also,
How did you know she cheated on me?
oh no, shit's happened.
She always cheats on me.
Oh,
She makes me watch.
he cocks you.
She makes me watch it. She says this is your fault.
That's
She
brutal.
sends me Snapchats of
Oh no,
it. She says you did this.
that's really sad.
Yeah.
You okay?
No.
Oh. Oh.
Hello,
What are you
Mitch.
still doing?
Hello.
I told you not to send Snapchats to him. It's weird.
Come on.
Oh, I don't like this.
I'll meet you by the mushroom tree later.
Mushroom tree, it's just a regular mushroom. It's probably like tree size to you guys, but to us, we just call them mushroom.
The mushroom tree. This next one, that was weird. I don't like flirting with her.
You started it, man. You
I
started
did
it.
start it. This next one comes in from Harry. Hello, Wizards, Jackson, Mitch, and Frank. I enjoy listening to the pod while mowing the lawns and doing other chores.
nice.
Love that. Keep up the good work and try not to be too racist to the Pixies, even though they deserve it. Well, sorry, Harry, but we've already,
Jesus. Oh my God.
try not to be too racist to the Pixies.
I don't know why I still work here.
Honestly,
Still not getting paid.
we don't pay you and we treat you like shit. So,
And apparently we're really racist.
but
to
you got a
Pixies
little
as well.
table and a
That was
laptop.
nice of
So,
you.
yeah.
I wish you'd stop calling me slurs, though. That'd be great.
Well, you're a bloody. I won't get into it.
We'll talk about this.
We'll talk about it later. P.S. Jackson, I was so happy when I saw you were playing Subnautica again.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
what a funny episode to bring that up.
Yeah,
Actually, yeah,
wow,
because
You
well,
might have
I'm
been
still
one of
playing it.
the 1800.
Possibly.
Now you've got to bring back Only Up as well. No, it doesn't excite Jackson.
Well, they've changed. Well, Only Up, they've changed it so much because there was like a bunch of lawsuits because they used assets
Yeah.
in the game that they didn't
They didn't have
pay
yeah,
for.
yeah.
So the whole game has changed, and they kept. This could be a whole rant. Honestly, they kept updating the map and adding shortcuts to make the speedruns faster, which really pissed me off because it's like, no, this is the map.
Yeah.
You find the fastest way to get through the map with what
here's-
you've given
yeah,
us.
here's another fucking
Not just being like,
trampoline.
yeah, here's
Yeah.
another bed.
Yeah,
Here's another
fuck
trampoline.
that.
We've added this little thing here so you can get there even faster.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
That shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
just to
like
keep
that.
it relevant. Like,
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
just, it was so annoying.
Because speed running like sort of carries those games. It's like
Yeah.
the first week, it's like people struggling through it, and then by about a month in, they're like, "Oh, who's speed running this?" And then,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
I get
that
that.
annoyed me. And you couldn't even keep up with the speed runs because it was like speed run after update this and this.
Yeah.
Like, and then there was no anime girl skip anymore because the anime girl got removed.
yeah.
And like
Anime
the be
girl
extra
skip.
beds. Yeah, all this shit.
Do you want to read this one out? This is the
Okay.
next one.
Hope this is the right email.
It is.
I've always loved listening to your guys' podcast, so I decided to email you guys and ask. Number 1, do you have a favorite episode or segment?
Favorite episode or segment?
I don't know about episode. Episode 1, I really
Episode 1 was
Like-
fun.
But I don't know. The last few have been really good.
Yeah.
There's been a few there where we're like, that was a good app.
That was a good app.
I
It's
really
been like
liked
that, these latest ones. I feel like we always walk away feeling pretty good about each episode.
Yeah. I really liked doing the Heart to Staff. I think that's probably
Yeah, we should
my
bring that
favorite
stuff back.
segment.
That was
yeah.
fun.
Talking to magical creatures
Yeah.
and just getting their a little bit of their life and so we can maybe come to an agreement and see we're all the same.
I thought I wouldn't enjoy Beast Battles as much as I thought Beast Battles was maybe a bit of a weaker segment in my mind when I had it, but I actually enjoy it more than what I thought I was going to.
Interesting.
And people seem to like it, and also like
Well, I hate it.
Oh. And I also like Goblet of Fire prompts and Potions or Poison, the new segment that we did last week.
Yeah,
I feel like that
we
one's
got some good segments.
Yeah.
I don't mean to
Yeah,
stroke
we
my
make some
own
good-
staff here, but
I don't want you to. Maybe after the pod.
And what's the best flavor of ice cream?
oh, good
Bubblegum.
question.
Bubblegum ice cream
That's
from
crazy.
Cold Rock. No hesitation.
Don't you like shit green?
No, it's like bright, like highlighter,
I don't know if I
like cyan, like blue. It
Yeah,
is.
right.
It's like definitely an unnatural color.
Yeah.
But it is. I've never found a flavor that you can buy in store
That's
that is bubblegum, like that
Yeah,
meets the
yeah.
same thing. It is the best flavor of ice cream, hands down.
Wow. All right.
But you can only get it from Cold Rock.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I'm
Cold Rock.
surprised Cold Rock hasn't done like Ben and Jerry, like a smaller tub of.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why they don't sell like little
Yeah.
Cold Rock things because I would buy
Yeah.
like bubblegum
A
Cold
tub of
Rock
Cold
for
Rock,
like
yeah.
$12.
Yeah.
I would pay the premium for that little bit of Cold Rock. Although maybe it's so good because you get all the little combos.
You get to go in. It's a bit of an
Yeah.
You're sort of paying for the event of getting Cold Rock.
That is true. That
Yeah.
is true. What's your Cold Rock combo?
I haven't been to Cold Rock in fucking ages. We didn't have a Cold Rock at home.
Damn.
The
So
only time-
for people that don't know what Cold Rock
Oh,
is,
yeah, go on.
it's like, like an ice cream shop and then you like pay to like add little extras in like like M&Ms or like a Snickers bar or whatever.
And they kind of mix it
mix
up in
it
front
all-
of you. Yeah.
Yeah, on like this little like ice, like a cold bench.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
they like mix it all up and then they put it in a cup for you. It's
Yes,
sick.
It is cool. I haven't been to Cold Rock and we should go, but I haven't been in I couldn't even tell you last time. Maybe like
Yeah,
5 or
just
10 years.
Yeah. There's heaps in Melbourne
Yeah, I
for
know.
some reason.
I think there's one really close to us. Maybe.
This state is like the coldest state in Australia other than Tasmania. And they're like, yo, let's put the ice cream places everywhere.
Ice cream will go off.
Yeah.
My favorite flavor, I got recently connoisseur jam donut, and I'm not a big jam. I don't really like jam donuts in general. I don't really like donuts in general, to be honest. But this jam donut one, it was like doughy and it was like almost like raw dough flavoring, but really nice. It was really good.
That was like
Yeah.
kind of freakishly good.
Good,
That
yeah.
did taste just
and it
like a
got
jam
like
donut.
I think they don't make it anymore because I got it cheap from work because we delete it. They say deleting it where it doesn't sell in our store anymore.
Yeah.
So they just put it on the shelf for like $1.
Oh my God.
So I got this fucking jam donut for like 99 cents, like a full tub connoisseur that normally is like $15 or whatever it is.
God, that's crazy.
So I got
isn't it?
2 of them, and maybe that's why it was so good because it was so cheap, knowing that it was so expensive.
Yeah.
So that's probably my favorite one. Best of wishes. Would rather stay anonymous. Thanks. Okay, we won't read out your name. Then we just say his name. Just bleep it.
Yeah. Also, I moved my mouth but didn't say anything just because I was hoping you'd add a something in post, but like a beep. But
Alright.
that's
I
fine.
might add just someone else's name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John.
John.
Just docs like that's his actual name, John. John Jameson.
I think that's all the emails we have. I think that's it. I think that's all the emails that have sort of
Oh,
come
what
in.
about that one from Google?
Oh, what's
Security
Google's
alert,
in?
a new
Oh.
sign in on Mac.
Oh
Okay.
shit. we got to go.
We have
We
to
gotta end the party,
yeah,
'cause, oh
we
my
gotta
God.
go.
There's a security alert at the tower. A second Google has hit the tower.
The second broom's hit the tower.
Well, that's all the time we have on the Wizard's Tower. If you'd like to reach the Wizards, you can send an owl to the Wizard's Tower Pod at gmail.com. And you can also follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Or whatever the hell that is. Anyway, don't forget to grab your hat, grab your staff, and we'll see you on the next episode of the Wizard's Tower.